Have you ever wondered what it really takes to overcome your deepest fears? Fear is something that we all have to deal with at some point in our lives. It's a universal human emotion that can hold us back from achieving our dreams and living the life we truly desire. But the truth is, fear doesn't have to control us. In fact, it's possible to overcome fear and unlock a life of true freedom and fulfillment. One of the most common fears that people face is the fear of failure. This fear can be crippling, causing us to play it safe and avoid taking risks that could lead to huge rewards. But what if we could reframe failure as an opportunity to learn and grow? What if we could see that every failure brings us closer to our goals, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment? Another fear that many people struggle with is the fear of rejection. This fear can be particularly damaging in our personal relationships, causing us to hold back and not show our true selves to others. But what if we could learn to see rejection as a natural part of life? What if we could understand that rejection is not a reflection of our worth as human beings? Many of us also struggle with the fear of the unknown. This fear can be especially challenging when we're facing a major life change or transition. But what if we could learn to embrace the unknown and see it as an opportunity for growth and exploration? What if we could trust that everything will work out, even if we can't see exactly how? Fear of public speaking is another common phobia that can hold us back from achieving our goals. This fear can be overwhelming, causing us to avoid situations where we have to speak in front of others. But what if we could learn to see public speaking as an opportunity to share our ideas and inspire others? There's a woman named Sophie who was terrified of public speaking. She had always dreamed of becoming a motivational speaker, but her fear held her back from pursuing her dream. One day, Sophie decided that she had had enough. She started taking small steps to face her fear, starting with speaking in front of small groups. With time and practice, Sophie's confidence grew, and she eventually became a successful motivational speaker, inspiring thousands of people around the world. Another inspiring story is that of a man named Jack who was afraid of heights. Jack had always dreamed of becoming a rock climber, but his fear held him back from pursuing his passion. One day, Jack decided to face his fear head-on. He started taking climbing lessons and slowly began to build up his confidence. With time and practice, Jack became a skilled rock climber, conquering some of the toughest mountains in the world. There's also the story of Sarah, who was afraid of failure. Sarah had always dreamed of starting her own business, but her fear of failure held her back from taking the leap. One day, Sarah decided to take a chance and start her own business. It wasn't easy, and there were many times when she felt like giving up. But Sarah refused to let her fear hold her back. She persevered, and eventually, her business took off, becoming a huge success. One of the most inspiring stories I've come across is that of a man named Alex who was afraid of the ocean. Alex had always dreamed of becoming a surfer, but his fear of the ocean held him back from pursuing his passion. One day, Alex decided to face his fear head-on. He started taking surfing lessons and slowly began to build up his confidence. There was one moment in particular that stands out to me. Alex was out surfing one day when he got caught in a riptide. He was terrified, but he refused to give up. He kept swimming, and eventually, he made it back to shore. That moment was a turning point for Alex, and he realized that he was capable of overcoming anything. That moment of courage and determination is what I want to leave you with today. It's a reminder that we all have the power to overcome fear and achieve our dreams. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. When we face our fears, we open ourselves up to a life of true freedom and fulfillment. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. Take some time to reflect on what's holding you back from achieving your dreams. What fear is standing in your way? Take a step today to face that fear head on. Share your own experiences with fear in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about personal growth, check out my next video. Thanks for watching.